Today we are going to answer the age-old question: semi-auto or bolt action? For predator hunting. Stick around. Guys, today's video is brought to you by Impact Precision. Now, why would a bolt action maker sponsor this kind of video? Well, we have to go back to the start of my predator hunting to answer that question. I've hunted random animals through my life. But the one that really stuck was coyote hunting. For some reason, I just loved it. The concept that you had to call them in, deceive them, get them called in. You can call them in from who knows how far out, and then shoot them and be effective in how you shoot, especially when you have multiple coyotes coming in. That, coupled by the fact that a lot of my buddies are cattle farmers, really just hit home that they were a nuisance and an issue that I thought, man, it'd be fun to try to help friends solve that. And so I started like a lot of people started. The very first gun I ever used in coyote hunting was an AR-15, chambered in .223. It was great. Matter of fact, I went above and beyond, and I had, back in the day, I was watching Lone Survivor twice a week. Love that movie. And the AR that Mark Luttrell's character was using was a Mark 12 Mod 1. And I'm like, man, that is about the coolest looking gun I've ever seen. I thought, how cool to be able to shoot 77 grain Sierra Match Kings at distance out of an AR platform. So what I do, I bought one, but I bought a real one. It was built by a company called High Caliber Sales, and it was clone correct to the T. The dope one, the Mark 1. But it was crazy heavy. I mean, heavy. So I looked really cool, but daggum, it was exhausting to carry in the field. And so I progressed a little bit, and I thought I could sell that. Probably once I got into kind of custom rifles, probably build something that would be a lot lighter and as accurate or more accurate. And that's exactly what I did. So I built an 18-inch AR. I had the barrel cut by a very reputable gun company. I'm not gonna mention their name because he did it as a favor. He doesn't cut many AR barrels. And so, man, that thing hammers, absolutely hammers. I mean, I stack groups like that at 500 yards with 77s. That being said though, a lot of my coyote shots, even with perfect shot placement, these coyotes were not dropping. So I switched bullets. I tried multiple other bullets. I tried some more of the like VMAX stuff, the tip match kings, different things. And what I noticed was I would hit these coyotes with great vital shots and they would still run. And so I said, I gotta do something differently. And so then the fast forward progression, the 6 ARC came out. And I thought, there we go. That's my answer. AR-15 platform, heavier bullet, still doing decent speeds. That's what I'm gonna move to. So I built, you see 2 of them on the wall behind me. That was kind of the next gun, an 18-inch proof research barrel, 6 ARC. I still haven't given up on that one. I think that is a very effective cartridge. But again, especially when I started hunting at night, we had coyotes running. Like I would smoke a freaking yote and they'd run 10 or 15 yards, which you think big deal. Like, but when you're shooting 3 or 4 of them and you've got to gather them, you're hunting in a tournament, that time adds up. I mean, that's 1 or 2 more stands that you don't get to do because you spent time hunting for these coyotes in the field where they ran off to. The other issue I had with that particular cartridge was I had some jamming issues. Now, I've subsequently fixed that. So again, I use those as my backup rig now for when I'm going out coyote hunting. But I say all that to get back to the original question, semi-auto or bolt action. What I started noticing is some of these guys on YouTube that I really respect, Anthony Amantine, Texas Killer, the O'Neill Ops boys, those guys have killed more coyotes this month than most people will in their entire lifetime. A lot of these guys were moving to bolt actions. And so I sat down and kind of did the homework of really what you're giving up for what you're gaining. What I noticed though, is I moved to a bolt action. Once I moved to a bolt action rifle, coyote hunting specifically, I didn't have runners anymore. I'm able to push heavier grain bullets at blazing speeds.
He's hit. We may hit him again.
To kind of close the video, I'm really not taking a stance here. Please go in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what's worked for you. I'm really curious to hear people's arguments. But what I will tell you is most of the serious predator hunters that I know, specifically coyote hunters, because I think hog hunting presents a different challenge. You can get a heck of a lot closer to hogs, and there's usually running in large packs, and it's kind of a target-rich environment type of situation. I totally get the argument, and candidly, if I were hunting hogs most of the time, I'd probably be running some semi-auto platform. But as far as coyotes are concerned, predator control from that perspective, I don't think I'm ever going back. I think my argument was settled as you look at these coyote kills and the difference in what's happening with a bolt action versus semi-auto platform. I specifically want to thank Tate Streeter at Impact Precision, Quinn Rogers, Jared Truitt, and Justin Clifford for sending me some of these videos of these kills, because I've been researching this question for a long time now. I hunt with those guys. Some of these kills we were in the field together, so that's great, but really appreciate them and their efforts and their feedback and research as well, because a lot of those guys had a very similar path to what I did, where we started in semi-auto and moved our way to bolt. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments, guys. Really appreciate you watching. Thank you Impact Precision for sponsoring this video, and look forward to seeing you again soon with more content.